Hello and welcome back. My name's Bold Truck 68 and today's little video is on RoadCraft. We're here on the summer drought map, which was the last map of the Reclaim expansion, and basically this little vid is just to show you the road network that I finished building. Well, I haven't quite finished it, to be honest, after I'd completed the map up to 100%. So if we take a look at the map view, you can see at the moment I'm at the town base, and if I can show you the roads up there to the concrete slab facility, down towards the steel pipes and everything. As you can see, most of the roads that were showing as tracks I have actually tarmacked, and it was a lot of work but good fun. So what we will do, so you can critique my tarmac lane skills, I thought we'd just have a quick drive round. So, let's go. Let's use the Hummer. Okay, this part here was the very first bit of road I put in on this map, really, for the first convoy. As you can see, there's a few little ripples in it. The edges aren't like they're that good. This junction here I put in afterwards, which I think blended in quite well. But if we go back this way to start with, it's another one I put in, and this is where I think it's about here it goes into the AI built road. So this bit was done by the AI. And then we blend into what I built. So this is all what I laid down. I think I did too bad a job here. And then up to here, and that's the tunnel where you first come into the map and your first convoy comes from. If we go down here to this road that I put in, now I only do single track roads. I don't go double wide or anything because there's no reason to, really. And once you start doing that, unless you're very careful, you will get indiscretions, and these work quite well. Now this one goes down to one of the radio towers that you have to knock down and rebuild. As I say, this one and most of these I built after I'd finished the map, because a lot of the time there's no need to. If you're not into road building, you don't really need to build them. So when I finished here, I did think about carrying on down, but I didn't bother. But I think that road's quite good. But if we go back this way, and then we go back to town, and we'll take you out on the other track and across the of a big long concrete slab bridge, and then we do a tour of the map. Excuse my driving, I'm recording this quite early in the morning, so I'm still a little bit half asleep. But I haven't done any content for a couple of days, so I thought I'd better crack something out. As I say, this has been work in progress. Well, probably over a course of about 2 weeks of laying these roads, just a couple of hours here and there. This junction did take a while to do, obviously because of the elevation and angles, trying to get all the lumps and bumps out. Took some serious rolling. But with patience and low gear on your road roller, you can smooth it out. It just takes a while. Let's go back down here. And we'll turn right just up here. Now that bit there, I need to add a bit in there as well, just to neaten that up, really. Another little junction there, look, that loops around the back of up there is the beams facility behind me on the hill there. That one just loops around the bottom of it. But it's blended in nicely into the bridge. This bridge went down quite nicely. I did do a 2-part wooden bridge across where that pillar is. Did one to the pillar and then the pillar out across, but I took that down afterwards. That blended in nicely. This goes in and joins up just around here into the AI road. I think the AI road started around about here somewhere. You can see this is definitely AI road. And then we blend back into the road that I laid. We have passed one of our bases. Now we head out and down towards the archaeological site. As you can see, I'll put in a bit of a lay-by there. We have a fuel tanker sat there. Used a couple of barrels just to cordon it off. Up round here. Up to the archaeological site and made a bit of a car park here for the tourists. Got an overlander parked up there, look. Thought it just made a nice little touch. We come out of there. Put another lay-by in there. And here, I quite like this end of the map with all the red trees and that, very pretty. over here. This blends in quite nicely to a wooden bridge. Not quite such a straight edge there, but it's not too bad. This corner could have been a little bit neater, but and up here. I did put in a little bit of parking here. There's even a little footpath there down to the shed, look. Well, it's not really, it was just, I was experimenting laying blueprints of bridges out to get crisp edges, but it didn't go quite as to planned, but never mind. Back out here. That could have been a little bit neater. Might try and neaten that up maybe. There, I'll put in another lay-by, look. Just use a few recyclables just to make a bit of a difference. You can definitely tell the difference from my early roads to my later roads. This is one of my earlier ones. And with bulldozer parked up there. Put this junction in. This goes down towards the scrapyard. It's a scrapyard, yet to clear that out really. Down round here. I've still got lots of concrete rubble to pick up behind that building there. And as you can see, we've got another junction here. If we go into the map view, you'll see. Go around that way up to the powered substation and cut through to the gas station there. Or you can go left here up to the sand quarry, round and down to there, which is where the last convoy goes into. Also, you can see you can go there, across the bridge there. That links in around the back. That's where we came down there. There's a road there, and you can also go round there and up that side to the steel beams, or that way. But what we do here is we'll swing round this way. Oh, there's a dead tree. I need to get my mulcher out and remove that just to make the place look tidier. You can see on the left there where I took my cable layer through. Made a little in out here. Wasn't needed for anything, just did it because why not? There's the gas station on the end of, to the right there was the AI road. And then left obviously takes you back up round that way. So we go this way. And obviously another road there. That goes up there. Up to the main power substation, or you can cut right across the back of the steel pipes to there. Well, we'll carry on this way and loop round. This again is one of my earlier junctions. As you can see, you go down that way. That's one road I haven't completed yet. I am going to link that in up through there to link in with that one. That's where one of your convoys runs out of. We turn left here. And I tarmacked all the way up there past the base up to the, you can see, up to the steel pipes facility. Not too bad. You turn left there. Yes, you can loop back round to where that fuel station was. Put in a bit of an island junction there. Did a right turn there, up to the radio tower. But we should carry on down here. Had to do a lot of clearing of boulders to get this road in. This one blended in not too bad to the bridge. And here we are, another little junction. That one goes up to the gas plant. See? But we're going to go down here and then turn right. We could, or if you go left, you come around that side again, and you can cross over. Either go up towards the steel beams, or you can go back to the town base. Here, another nice little junction. Turn right. Well, this road went in quite nicely. I quite like this one. Go too bad at all. Quite nicely up to where you make the concrete slabs. See, you've got a little bit of equipment lurking about there still. And then we'll follow this down back to town. That could do with a little bit more rolling, I think. And then I did put in this road here, look, just because I could, and it literally just goes up there. And that's one of the radio towers you have to discover to open this portion of the map up. I need to put it in, just did it because why not? I'm 100% on every map. I was going through, cleaned up a few maps of all the rubble, etc. And I just thought, I need to hone my road making skills. So decided that this map was nice and I'd use this map to practice on. Right, we're nearly finished. I don't want to bore you all too much, but just go down here. Show you another link road. Oops. Me. So sideways it. I suppose could even put a road in out of the quarry there if I really wanted to. There's another road, obviously linking there, up here. This junction here, I've got to say, was a big pain in the butt to get in, and this bit here didn't smooth out exactly as planned, but it gave me a functioning road up to the steel beams. Obviously that's cut off there because it won't let you lay sand or tarmac, but it all links in quite well. We park up here. As you can see, you get a nice view across the map. The road network stands out quite nicely. Looking out across to my big bridge. So there you go. Just a little road map tour of summer drought. Hope you enjoyed it. In between the bits I do for Snow Runner, when we do get new content at the end of autumn, or whenever next bit comes out, I will be doing more. And I might even do a few videos of the process of how I make my roads without overworking the sand. Till then, hope you liked my little map tour. If you do, please like and subscribe to my little channel. I don't want to be anything big, but it would help you find more content that I put out. Until then, stay safe and thank you very much. Cheers for watching. Bye bye.